Glycine also has a very interesting role in maintaining the cell membranes of all cells in the body. It keeps them from being unstable. And when membranes of certain cells are unstable, they get too easily activated. And one type of cell, which is actually a group of cell types from all over the body, that has to do with the immune system, are called macrophages. Anybody know what macrophages might mean?
White blood cell?
Well, macrophages are a type of white blood cell, but they also exist resident in every other tissue and organ that you have. So, for example, there are white blood cells, which are macrophages, and then there are macrophages specific to the liver and the lungs and the skin and the brain and all other organs. They have a resident population of macrophages, which are part of the immune system. As part of the immune system, their job would be to protect you from disease, right? They're like the first responders. You get a bacterium or a virus shows up inside your body, these guys get activated and they take care of it. They produce a condition called inflammation. Everybody's heard of inflammation, right? Anybody not heard of inflammation? Inflammation's a big buzzword now. It's being blamed for everything from heart disease to cancer to arthritis to diabetes. All of these things are now said to stem from chronic inflammation. But nobody seems to know why. Well, in my research, I found out why. Mainly, it's a deficiency of this amino acid, which they say is non-essential. But it turns out to be conditionally essential. That is, you do need to eat some of it. Your body can't really make enough. And where is it? Well, it turns out that glycine is the most abundant amino acid in the most abundant protein in your body, which happens to be what protein, I mentioned it before a couple of weeks ago, the most abundant protein in your body is not inside of cells. Yes, collagen. Collagen. Collagen is the fibrous extracellular protein that stitches together your skin, the underside of your skin, the matrix of your bones, your connective tissues, your tendons, your ligaments, your eyeballs. All that stuff is collagen. Well, that's the most abundant protein in your body. So when you eat proteins, oh, you're getting high quality protein. You're actually eating muscle meats. Muscle meats are actually very poor in glycine. And so what happens is, what do you do with the collagen usually when you eat your meat, fish, and poultry? Throw it away. Your grandma didn't throw it away, right? I don't care what culture you're from, everybody's grandma, when they had chicken, whatever chicken didn't get eaten off the bone was thrown into the soup, right? You boil it up and you have grandma's chicken soup, and the collagen was boiled out of the bones, and you have the collagen, and everybody knows chicken soup makes you feel better if you get sick. And there have actually been scientific studies that showed that, but they didn't quite know why. What is it in chicken soup? Now they're selling, you can go to boutique places in Manhattan and buy what? Bone broth, right? That's the latest thing, is everybody can have bone broth, paleo diet, caveman diet, because it's really good for you and everybody feels better. They do. Why? Because it's loaded with collagen, which we usually throw away. And that is what keeps you from getting chronic inflammation. I'll say more about this when I talk about the immune system. Suffice it to say that, as I mentioned, inflammation is there to protect you against infection. So if you sprain your ankle, right, and now everybody knows you sprain your ankle, it gets all swollen and tender and stiff and painful. Wait a minute, didn't even break the skin. Where's the infection? Where did the infection come from? No infection. Why is there inflammation? Answer, glycine deficiency. So that even though any other authority you talk to except me will tell you that inflammation is a natural result of tissue injury, I have found out that that is not true. It's only there for inflammation. If you are not glycine deficient, it doesn't happen to you. And it doesn't happen to me because I take glycine supplements every day.